Public snipes. Oh, who are they fighting? Someone else.
Got that bird. You're not dead yet.
Really tough.
Nasty. Great shot. Good hit. Cracker. Rick.
Okay, what's this quest here? Oh, that's to find the ray lighter. Okay. And search that house. I've still got heaps of stuff. There's probably houses that I've missed the key items for. So we'll have to do like another lap with all the houses, which is kind of poop, but the area's that big. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I love
If a
this gun.
story is about you, care for it.
It's been like the last bullet and the first bullet have had the same pitch all the way through, but as we've increased the mag size, it's made all the interim bullets get closer to each other in pitch. So it's just been really cool. I killed them for their gummy bears, I did.
Not every day you see a ray light. Seems like the controls need some organizing to set the mechanism in motion. Excellent. That's illuminating.
So we still have 2 totems, 3 superb loots. That's gonna be the hardest one. A weapon, that's gonna be good. Some more stuff. There's a superb loot to the left there. Student. That's another superb loot there. Oh man, okay. Let's put that. It's been a while since we've had a new helmet.
Great capper.
What's our now crit chance 48. Oh, crit chance has gone down. Must have been a gear thing. It was higher.
Cofintra Bidwitchen.
Puzzle design was a big part of development.
Cofintra Bidwitchen.
I would say big, but there's definitely some.
Don't flinch away from this. It's your moment. You need to focus.
I think just producing the assets would have been and placement would have been the biggest part.
Bidwitchen.
The size of the playable game space is massive.
Cofintra Bidwitchen. Cofintra Bidwitchen. Cofintra Bidwitchen.
Head up that one. Yeah, so this is the. I think it's just filled up with.
Cofintra Bidwitchen.
Just so much stuff. Oh, there's a totem. Oh, what's in there? Oh, it's these guys.
Blasting everything to bits. That hurt 'em. Hazardous. Hack and slash.
Oh, get in there.
Roast here.
I think it's nice though having the puzzles that they
It's
have put
getting
on
dark.
almost seem relevant.
You can always find some use for rubber
kind of
scrap.
what I'm like. They make sense that the puzzles that they've put on some of the stuff belong on there. Like it's just not arbitrary puzzles for the sake of it. It sort of feels like you're interacting with that item, which is a nice touch.
Every
got
lock
this key.
has a key.
We got this from the elephant. Yeah, okay.
Better than nothing.
What's
Power
this?
doesn't come from the barrel of this gun.
There's a huge down. I need to be 18 and have 50 agility. You have to have agility for this gun. It could be good having something like that to pull with. Congruous? Maybe.
Good to know the trees aren't dying. Yet.
Yeah, yet. Left, okay. What was Nimble Fingers? Is that the name of something? Oh, sugar.
Right between the eyes.
Get my crits in, boys.
What a blow!
I think the red hits are crits.
Nice shot!
You see the... Yeah, especially when in this game its agility is purely move speed. Maybe it's that front heavy, you just need to be able to run forward fast enough to keep it up off the ground. Rambo build stack agility. Yeah, there you go. This is a cool chunk of stuff, right? Oh, there's a place at Namby. We went there. Torn down we got. I wish it had the like the percentage, like if you completed it, like had either a different color if you'd completed it, so you'd know to go back to the ones that hadn't been fully finished off. Like they've got all these little systems in there that sort of say this is a collection completionist sort of game. Either do the story and finish up, or stick around and try to find all the things. And they've got so many like lists and stuff to help you find all the things, but just left off a lot of the checklist stuff that like gives you that visual identification that you, or confirmation that you have. Yeah, angular momentum to keep it in orbit.
It's a game of life. Yours and everyone else's.
Yeah, if you're leaning back at the right right angle and fast enough to keep it up, you can just keep spinning and shooting, right? Just keep spinning, just keep spinning. Oh, I've already been in this house because we've gotten that. Oh, it does say when you're here, area objectives. Oh, that's how. I wonder if that's. Was that always been there? So a totem, an underground area. Venice won a football match. You say it like that, makes it sound like they never win. Is that what's happened? Like Venice finally won a football match? Or is it a regular occurrence where they win and people are very happy? People love their football. I wish they didn't get so aggressive over the rivalries in general, but it's nice when people have a passion they can share with each other, especially in this day and age where like last year was kind of not the greatest. Alright, if we find, I'm pretty sure all the things are going to be in the there's only 4 things, and one of them's an underground area, so I think the totem's going to be near the entrance to it. That's my guess. There's a wall smash? Where's that? It's normally regular, but there's just less because of COVID. Yeah. Back this way?
Heroes are only heroes for others, but they do the work, or they're heroes to no one.
If there's anything up there, is there? Weird all the noise so late. Yeah, if it's normally very quiet, then all of a sudden you get that rowdiness, right? Whee. Is that rain? Oh man. It makes it. Ooh. There's the totem. Okay, an underground area. Yeah, an underground area, an old world gadget, and superb loot. I'm thinking they're going to be in the same location, right? Are you going to do some Mass Effect, Zergos? I got it. I nailed it. Mass Effect's probably one of the first games in a long time that I've wanted to play again just to see the other side of options. I'm enjoying Dragon Age way more than Mass Effect. And just personal preference, I think they're both amazing games. But I've got no interest in seeing other choices in Dragon Age. And it just feels like a lot of them would be mostly cosmetic. There might be little bits that actually affect some game, like somewhere in there. But like the ones in Mass Effect feel like they would have a bigger change to some of the games.
That's
there's one of the world
Terra
things.
Globus. That wasn't your tum-tum rumbling. You need to swivel the Globus's bearings to get the Atlas mapper to work.
Oh, this is cool. Okay, so... Oh, you started Vampire? Was it good?
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Okay.
You need to swivel the globus's bearings.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to get it.
You need to swivel the globus's bearings. You need to swivel the globus's bearings.
Yes, yes, yes. I haven't. I've got it. I got it in Humble a while ago. It's something that I want to get into. Eventually. Right, underground area, super blue. Underground area here? No? I want to do Call of Cthulhu as well. Let's go this way. Riding good, combat not inspired? Yeah. That style third-person combat, it's weird too, because like you can shoehorn really awesome combat into most games, and it might play okay, but it just doesn't feel right. It might feel right in terms of combat, but not in terms of the game, if it doesn't make sense for characters to be able to fight the way they're fighting, right? Why is that's showing I'm facing that way? I keep moving around.
The day is getting on.
Alright, we're up there, okay. Underground area. One loot thing. I wonder if the underground area is... I just didn't trigger it in that big pitfall. Because it is only one underground area. And that was a big underground area. I don't even know where that was now. Before I fall down there again. Anything in here? No. Yeah, I really thought this would have been the underground area, so hopefully...
Darkness is crawling over the sky.
Maybe there's a section in here we need to get to trigger that. Nope. Yeah, I really thought this was going to be the underground area. Hang on.
There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest and recovery, when day can become night.
I need to rest now. Yeah, I know. I was saying on top of that, like, not only do games have to have the combat feel good, but it's got to make sense as well. So sometimes you get the reasoning, but it's clunky. And other times you get combat that's really smooth, but it just, you know. Come on. Yeah, I really thought this was going to be it.
Even forests don't last forever.
So what house did... Oh, hang on. Ah.
Covingtrap Bidwitchen.
Oh man, I thought it was...
Covingtrap Bidwitchen. Covingtrap Bidwitchen.
I got really excited then. I'm like, oh, I see something down the side of that house.
Covingtrap Bidwitchen. Covingtrap Bidwitchen. Covingtrap Bidwitchen.
Found this one. Like, this was the vaults. This is not the underground area. I mean, it is an underground area. That's saying locked. It's a. I think it's a bug thing with the weapon crates. What is it? Underground area, yeah, and superb loot. So I made a bunch of guesses and they've all been wrong, but my guess still is that the superb loot is in the underground area.
This might be the end of everything as we know it.
I don't know how far back we can go behind these houses for it to still count as...
That board is filled with all sorts of hopes and fears of those who didn't like the city or nature.
That sounds cool.
And got trapped in
Have you played
between.
Disco Elysium, Mr. Set?
You're getting close to what they used to call suburbia now. Not quite a city, and nothing like nature.
Huh.
When
We've
the
already come through
cities became
suburbia.
too polluted, some moved here. Eventually,
Isn't this far away?
well, it's right next to other suburbs, if you like those. And when you've polluted some places, getting farther away from them was the point. You'll find some traces of travels, even out here in the sticks.
New side quest, Suburbia. So that sort of says we should have been coming from that road, whereas we came around that way. I don't think it actually matters, but... I think that'll help us now. Oh yeah, fair enough. I think the only thing I would suggest would be with there's a thought cabinet. Oh, I think it's called the thought cabinet. The game hides the outcomes of those from you, but the penalty for it is very severe. It's one of the few things in a game like that normally I'd like to play in blind, and I don't know. I kind of disappointed that I did. I wish I'd played it with a wiki for those, but those only.
You need to believe. Well, what do you know? There's another track. Sometimes even seasoned travelers needed a chance to get away from the hustle of the city.
It's too quiet. But other than that, yeah, the game was amazing.
That way. Even in the olden days. That's one of the reasons some moved here, believe it or not.
Bit dark, but, you know.
The tracks you found here will lead you back into the thick of things.
Good story, good options.
Eventually.
Downstairs in here somewhere. There we go. Is this a break or a... Oh, this is a break. I saw this. I think you were talking about this. I thought it was the climbing stuff. I didn't think of it as the breaking stuff. My clonk fist is too weak, I need to upgrade it. Fine click. Oh, where's the Probably just go from there. Alright, that's not too bad. We can just... He's going to have another quest leading us somewhere else to do this.
Stories only survive if someone is listening, so pay attention. Look at that plastic scrap, just waiting for someone to do something with it. Shopperias like that used to have tons of things for sale, but most of it has gone missing over time.
Alright, Mr. Set. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Have a good sleep, dude. Superb loot to be found. No. I did not see the glow on that. I just, out of habit, thought to click on it. That's on the map. Kind of curious as to where it goes, but I don't want to go down it. Oh.
This gutway has centuries of old waste.
Another time, Gutway. Oh, what do you got?
And how
This
they
pastry's
treat
good.
you when you eat them. Claims
We gotta find a baker.
if you're desperate enough to give them a go, good for
I'm
you.
gonna take them for myself. Boots. There's a lot of loot in this game.
Smells like adventure out in the woods.
Smells like adventure. That's him out of that hair. Dollar, dollar.
Look here, another toxinol dump. So much damage. Great shot. Who could stand against that?
You jump to show. Well, I don't know what that says. Toxinol dump has a helpless soul. Wow. Can I punch him?
Dusk is good sneak time.
Are you gonna help me? He is. This is the last memory. That should be the last upgrade for our automaton.
At various stages of life, we all become memories for others, and just seeing someone acts as a catalyst for the past to seep in again. Memory distortions are troubling. Illusions your mind creates to avoid the memories of being bullied as a kidling. However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different.
Okay, so we're gonna unlock
Good
health
thing
injector.
you recalled how to activate the automaton's health injector. That will be useful.
You unlock the automaton health injector. When you've taken damage, you can activate this to heal yourself. Quick select menu the same way as any other healing item. So I get a heal from the automaton. That's nice. Now, where is this lost soul? I want to help thee for my 100%. Oh, there you are.
This one seems to be in good spirits despite being left here for dead.
Good, I'll punch him in the
Has
face.
heard that you only follow your own personal code and is worried you've lost your respect for life.
I'll show you respect for life.
Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. Is sad to see you're staying on this.
Bam! The dark wins again. Right? Right?
You're
Definitely.
always going to stumble with the dark.
Don't doubt the dark.
It's okay if I curse the dark just this once, isn't it?
I'm just glad to be on the winning side.
I mean, that's all that really matters, isn't it? Find click to strengthen the clonk fist.
This corner of the world is called Anywhere, which is maybe why Click calls it home.
Nice. Pee on the. It's pee time. Well, you've been holding that one
Let's
for a while,
see.
dude.
This fellow seems shocked to see you. He's heard about you, but figured you didn't have the guts to do what must be done to survive till the end of the world.
Oh, tougher than I look.
Agrees that's obviously true. Figures
insulted
someone
us.
like you must be willing to do anything to stay alive, just like him. Now that you got this far, though, which way will you go? You seem like you're ready to make the hard choices and do the worst things to see this world wind down right.
Yep.
Guesses
indeedy.
the end is coming either way. When there's nothing but a bad storm rising, it's ride or die.
That's right.
Asks you to think of the world like a set of locks. Every time you do something, you decide whether to open one or not. Would you go back and open different ones now?
Things could always be worse.
Says worse is relative. What's bad for you might be good for him.
Yeah, well, I choose what's good for me.
Looks like the world's going to burn. The brighter, the better. Seems like you threw out the old plans for this world. Trying to start something new? He likes the Jagni you work with. He's liberated lots of things with them. And from them.
You stole from them.
It's not like anything they have was actually theirs, and they don't lock it down. You look like you'd be a fun lock to pick. Says back in the days, no one locked anything, but that's changed. Locking yourself in and others out is his key to survival. He keeps his business low-key, but for the right person, he's willing to unlock secrets from the back then. The gears mesh well between you. It'll be easier for both if you just call him Click.
Alright, Click.
He likes...
Click, can you fix my thing? You talk too slow and too wordy.
Just flip the switch.
There you go. Thanks, Click. Whee! Discovered Muckle Jump.
We are lonesome animals that spend all our life trying to be less lonesome.
So, the game is a huge distraction fest. Wow, this isn't even where we're supposed to be, but we're here, so let's get it. None of you actually have quests, do you?
Glad to find someone who sees the world for the disaster it already is.
We'll just be in the middle of doing something, and yeah, then we'll walk somewhere else and have to go do something there and collect other things here and more things over there. It's great. It's just... it's the only way to put it. Oh, okay. I've got to speak to two people. I didn't even read the objectives. I've just gone into like autopilot mode. It's like, okay, I've got 4 things. Let's loot them. 2 of them are people, and 2 of them are workbenches. Oh, look, he's got the same head as my boat. Give me the quest, dude.
Too late to run. It's this.
Alright, where's the other dude? And the benches. Where are the benches? Where's their P marker? That's like the most important part here. Where's that? Oops.
Is glad to see you doing so much damage, but why stop there? Says all light.
Andor. Workbenches. There you go.
The rain's making it slick.
Wait, why can't I teleport? I can't use my boat in water because it's water. Did you have something to do with that, man?
Ah, that wood scrap seems like it would be perfect for your plans.
Okay.
Youch!
The crits, man. I love the crits. No, don't evade, don't evade.
Stinker!
Camera, please.
Made it count. That's interesting.
Mailbox. Clonk stock.
Much harder to see outside now.
Oof. I would have thought this would have had like its own
Lucky.
little sub area. It's got no name, it's just random houses. Anyway, I'm gonna get to this substation. If there's no list getting completed and no checkboxes getting filled, I don't need to loot random houses. That's how that works, right? Right.
That's a toxinol zap station.
Zap station. Wait, where do I pee?
Yes, some e-waste for you.
Zap! Oh, look at it, look at it! Oh, that was great. I'll take you. Can I loot you?
Just flip the switch of the generator to produce superheated glowy air and get on it when the lightning forms. Have to love another fresh start.
Charge with lightning. How do I charge with lightning? Runs a low-key business is willing to help you unlock all kinds of secrets in the back. Then first he'll help you charge up that clock. Then if you're willing to go digging around some graves, you might make that key kind of like pesky lock barring away. Okay. Do I put the clonk fist on? This is going to be another one of those ones that doesn't quite make sense. Almost makes sense, but doesn't quite. Charge the metal with lightning. What's the metal? Is that the metal or is that the lightning? There's definitely no metal there. Click. I think we just had to run around it long enough. With the clonk fist on. Okay. Now I have to beat this dude. Sponge blubby. Charge the metal one last time.
You did good, but the lightning did all the work. Head back to Click to amp up the clonk fist.
Yeah. Right click, click.
Every day comes with a new chance to save the world.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty beefy. Old world clock fit. Look, he can't even hold it up.
Click says your fist is charged and ready to punch a hole through anything that stood in your way in the past. Click's worked out the locks of the world, but still needs to make the keys.
Made a pretty good key to send.
He figures he could make a skeleton key, a key that'll unlock any old lock, if only he had a back-in-time bone. He's talking about remains of the dead and gone, and that means a chill down your spine as this bone comes from a particular site.
We'll get one for you.
Click says you're locked together in...
Okay. Graves and bones, eh? Where's that gone? Oh, Click wants to go all the way there. Alright, we're going to go to Suburbia. Follow that trail. Isn't there something to pee on? Where's the Suburbia pee on one? I can't believe there's no territory over here. Is that the nearest Suburbia? Surely there's one there. Wow. Maybe he's not too far. Alright, we're going to finish this bit off. Call it a day, I think. And I got to work out what we're doing tomorrow. Early path of exile into something. It's definitely gonna be
The
something.
light you see at night is brighter than you think.
Probably do this again. And then we have Dragon Age over the weekend or Massive. Oh man, it's Cloudpunk. Dang. This is the underground thing. Hopefully there's superb loot in here. level 19.
In flames. The deep cut.
Come on, DPS. That deep's gone.
Grit.
No, 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 no.
Person. It's becoming terminal.
Woo! Was he level 19 when you did it? Or do you think it's scaled somehow?
Make sure you know how to get back.
Newt or automat? What? Ah, it's a cosmetic. There's the special loot. Ooh, okay. A little bit less health, a little bit less key energy. Looks better, more crit. Area complete. What's our character looking like? Our 70% crit chance? Okay, so we've done Suburbia. And we need to hit out some of this stuff later. Oh, we've got to go back to him anyway, and then clear out some of this. Yeah, I wish these zones, when you had area complete on them, something happened to let you know that, like, maybe the name goes white. You know, or gold even. You know, that way you know it's 100%. Maybe even have a little percentage underneath it. 100%. You know. And that way you could zoom out to, like, the bigger area, and it could have a percentage in there. I love it when games do that. You're like, oh, this one's only 97, where is it? And then you zoom in, you're like, oh, it's this one. You know. Let's get the marker for Urifdurf outpost. I can't travel from here. How do I get out? The guy said make sure you know how to get out.
With luck, you'll spot trouble before it spots you.
You see that? At any rate. think it's P time, and then it's finish time. Oh, there's a totem. Two totems? Whoa. I did a light thing.
The hours fly by in the dark.
Yeah, I did pump that iron.
Oh, e-waste. Hard to find.
Oh, I got 5 of it. E-waste hard to find. What planet are you living on? Where's your pee-pee pole?
Rubber scrap is too much fun. So stretchy. Down is easy. Up is the hard bit.
Can't see the peephole. Where's the peephole? Well, that's not for me.
Earth outpost. The Jagni tribe claimed this forever. That dawns a bit easier on the eyes.
There we go. Ah.
Let's see.
Nice bit of relieving. Where are we going? Nowhere. We are saving it there.